Crocs in sport mode, never slow down. Subs hit the bell, bits rain like shrapnel. Mulehorn Legion with a blast, chapel. When in doubt, blow it up. TNT choir singing what is up. Jocko Crocs and a 50K blast. Mulehorn-Gaming make the moment last. When in doubt, blow it up. Chat's on fire, we ain't gonna stop. From the stream to the stars, hear the battle cry up. Mulehorn forever, kaboom, level up. Yeah.
Time to grind, Ram. What's up, dude?
Yo, it's Mulehorn live on the screen. Chat popping off, green to extreme. Controller hot, I'm locked in the zone. One wrong step and the whole map's gone. Boom goes the barrel, sky turns to flame. Pixel confetti in a mushroom cloud game. I sip that Jocko
Let's go,
fuel
baby.
for the fight. Caffeine crusade from dusk till the light. Crocs on my feet, yeah, the rubber ride. Ventilation holes, let the gunpowder hide. Comfort king while the server screams. Mulehorn's motto fuels the dream. When in doubt, blow it up. Stack the TNT, never give up. What?
Man.
In my veins, Crocs on the clutch.
What is up,
Mulehorn-Gaming,
guys?
we explode too much. When in doubt, blow it up. Chat
Walk,
spam
what
the
up, dude?
emotes, we never let up. From the spawn to the sky, we reign with a crump. Mulehorn forever, boom, that's the jump. Raids rolling, I'm the demo man. C4 on the payload, stick to the plan. Jocko can clinks like a war drum beat. Zero to hero in one caffeine feet. Crocs stay strapped, no laces to trip. Slide through the rubble, let the blast radius rip. Stream snipes lurk, but I'm 3 steps ahead. One redstone torch and their base is dead.
All right.
Can't stop this detonation.
Let's get this rocking and rolling, guys. We're going to play some SWTOR today. First stream of the year, guys. First stream of the year. So I'm super excited to finally hit the go live button, man. It's been busy. But I'm ready to do a little SWTOR, get back in the swing of things. Just got on the walk. Nice, bro. Nice walk. You just got back from a walk. I love it. So as you guys can see, if you're watching over on Twitch or YouTube, you can see all I have left is 3 stories to get legendary status on SWTOR. So that is my goal for this year. My goal for this year is to try to get to that legendary status. That's what I want to do. So we're going to start with the Sage since he's a level 44. And then I have a Gunslinger that's a level 12. And then I have the agent, the Sith agent, that's a level 23. So got a lot of grinding to do this year, man. So we'll see how this goes. But let's get rocking and rolling. Rand, how you been, man? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? All that fun stuff. Man, I'm still working on your assassin. Yeah, Cal. My assassin looks pretty good. My assassin I got recently up to 80. Hey, I got a question about getting a new PC. Go for it, brother. Mule, can I stop harassing you? You can, Shurkin. What up, dude? What's up, bro? I finally went live. I know, man. First live stream of the new year. It's always like that for me almost every year. Like around Thanksgiving, things just kind of like slowly hit like a stop and a crawl as far as like streams and content, because like, dude, all I do is just spend time with the fam, you know. So that's kind of how it is every year. There's a little hiatus there to let me recharge, hang out with the fam, stuff like that. So you just get bored at work. I feel that, man. Yeah. So what's your question about the PC, brother? What is the question? Jedi, we can already guess what this is
I'd like
about.
to formally apologize for keeping attestation classified from you.
Yeah, man, you're not telling me all the stuff. Not telling me all the stuff, bro.
Mistrust is a luxury we cannot afford.
I
Yeah, man.
regret not taking that to heart.
You got the
sir.
RTX 3050 pre-built PC good for modern gaming because that's the cheapest I can go right now. Are you talking about the 3050 graphics card?
Spend the credits and hire them. Those medicines could be an investment for years.
If you've all quite finished,
It would be
Jedi and I have matters
okay
to discuss.
if you're playing in like 1080. If you're playing at 1080, 60 frames, maybe 144 on some games,
for
you
protecting
might
my
you
Nadia.
you should be okay as long as you're not
You
running a
saw
lot of other
her
stuff.
Outburst. I imagine you want.
I mean, I got an
explanation.
extra 3060 sitting right over here for you. I'm actually hanging on to it because I'm planning on building a PC for my kids. So I can't imagine what please enlighten us.
Talents appear unique. What is she?
I was almost hoping you could tell me. The Republic calls them force abilities, but to me they're Nadia's gifts.
Yeah.
Her powers are
Today's your
stronger
first day
than
your
any
daughter
Jedi.
being left at daycare. Oh,
Unpredictable.
dude, the struggle
I
for
hope she
real,
would
bro.
learn from you.
Shurkin, that's
Your
tough, man.
experience.
That is extremely hard. Perhaps I can train her.
Nadia might benefit from some basic Jedi instruction.
In time, certainly. But for now, I think she has some growing up to do. Nadia's very fond of you. Please, be there for her as she
Oh,
gets
she's
through
very
this.
fond of me,
Now,
indeed.
Adder Station's
Very fond.
researchers said a Lord Kairos
Yeah, but
contacted
a
you.
3050 would
Didn't
be
he order the
okay.
attack
It's
on
not the
the
best,
fortitude
but
of the old
it'd be
man?
okay. They keep sending photos and videos of her smiling and cooing at them. Oh, that's good, Shurkin, man. That makes things way better, brother. Has watched ever since.
Lord Kyrus has been monitoring us since we left the Fortitude.
That
Since we
monitoring
left
device
the
Nadia found.
Fortitude.
It seems we do have a traitor on board.
We got a traitor. We must be
They've
vigilant.
stayed hidden this long. We'll need more evidence to determine who they are.
Yes,
We must be
yes.
determined.
That seems
Now,
very
see, man,
sensible.
I really
Perhaps
love
if we
playing
act
like the
more
dark side. I feel like
yes,
playing on the
leaving
light
out the
side. It just kind of
meantime, there may
it's
be
more
another way for you
boring
to
to
help
me.
the Rift
Like I'm like,
Alliance.
come on, man,
Group
give me
of
some,
soldiers on Hoth
give me
has
some
run into a difficult
craziness, you know.
situation.
All the soldiers are
What do you
right.
mean by difficult situation?
Hoth is infested with pirates.
Oh,
who
we're going to
harass our
Hoth.
shipping
So we're on
lanes.
the last
So
chapter
we
now of
formed a
this
coalition
for my
force to
sage.
handle them.
We're like on chapter
Quite naturally,
3.
though, but those pirates
So
just can't be
you started a
defeated,
Jedi
and
because
the
you were starting to
Republic
feel
won't spare any
guilty
help.
being mean as the assassin. How's your character looks like you? It looks like you aliened right on, brother. You know what this reminds me of? The Discord server, they've said this. So if you guys have ever seen Mulan, it looks like the Emperor. It looks like the Emperor in Mulan. So it's like, yeah, I can see that.
I think this bears investigation.
We can explain more when we arrive at Hoth. Until then, watch your back, Jedi.
Hey, by the way, guys, if you're watching on Twitch, there's a drop for a mount. There is a drop for a mount, which I believe I have. Yeah, it's this mount right here, guys. The Twilight mount. So travel to Hoth. I'll show it to you guys here in a second. Actually, it's pretty cool. Oh yes. Is role playing peak? Yes, sir. I never thought I would see this game get played by other people than me. Dude, bro, this game is awesome. I'm trying to get legendary status. That's my goal for this year, man.
We're just getting
Like
clearance for
that
Hoth.
is my goal for this year. I got 3 stories left. So, do we look
The
like
Republic
pirates?
has the right to be careful. The White Moor is
Dang,
coming,
bro.
and a vast frozen wasteland
Yes,
is quite
Shurkin.
the place to hide.
Yes, it is that. The dark side can be very fun, especially when you torture with lightning as just source. Yes, dude, Alien. That's the thing. Like for me, I am an unhinged Sith when I play. It's just so freaking fun. You haven't played the Jedi yet, Cal? Yeah, you got to, man. You got to, brother. You got into this when you just finished my bounty hunter and began my trooper. You know what's funny? You know what's funny about this? Turbo, what's up, bro? Is I had a really good friend who, when this game first launched, he was a dev at EA and did the infrastructure for SWTOR. And he's like, hey, you want a free copy of the game? And I was like, it's an MMO. I'm not sure I'll play it. And now look at me. Like, this is one of the main games I play. So, is there a new expansion? There is some new story content, I believe. So, but I'm a little behind. Yeah, the game is still pretty good. Alien is pretty good. We have a pretty active guild. We've all kind of like we're coming out of hypersleep, I should say,
Who or what?
because we all
White
been
Maw.
enjoying the
White
times
Moor
over
is the largest
Thanksgiving and
pirate band
Christmas.
in the galaxy. A splinter group has been attacking the
I
shipping
appreciate
lanes to
that.
our
Follow
route.
over on Twitch. Blow it up, baby. Let's go. You mean dark side? Right on, Cal. We have a really large dark side guild too.
More men to save them.
Republic side is not as active as
Now,
dark
it's a risk
side.
of mutiny.
Dark side, we have
Our
like
coalition might
like
abandon
almost
Hoth
200 people or
altogether.
something like that. 200 characters, I should say. You just need to work on level 80 on the gear. Yes, it's hard not to be evil with all the arrogant SOBs in this game. I know, bro. You're telling me, man. Yeah, Axion, I appreciate the follow, brother. Blow it up. You're also playing WoW right now, and the event finishing up. Oh, Shurkin, man. I never got into WoW. I was like, I don't want to do that because then I don't know if I can play 2 MMOs at the same time. You know?
Very strange.
Oh yeah, Turbo. Drop the thing in the chat, and I'll get you
Find
in
out
the
what's
guild,
happening
brother.
And get rid of those pirates so our men can come home. The only
Yeah, I'll
soldier
get you
still
in, man.
bothering to send a daily report is Lieutenant Felix Ireso, the officer
Yeah, I'm a
in
little
charge.
tired still
He's
as
at
well because
Republic
like I'm
base.
so used to being able to sleep in a little bit with like the holidays and stuff, and now I'm like getting back up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, I'm so tired. Together we will succeed.
With a little help, your coalition
Nice,
will
you're
finish
playing
those
with
fires and
class.
get out
I'm
safely.
trying, man. I'm trying to be a
There.
good
That's what
Jedi.
we've been hoping to hear.
Yeah, okay, is that
There's our
okay?
clearance. Be careful,
Let me
Jedi.
get that one
Quite
right
aside
there.
from the
Yennefer,
white
that's hilarious. You're
Us
using
cold enough to freeze
Yennefer.
you solid.
Z, what up? Let you log in? Okay, let me know when you're in, Turbo. You might have to hop in there in a minute. Yeah, Cal, what's up, bro? Do it, man. Yeah, this is the light side, so we're like I said, we're not as active on light side. And again, like we're all kind of coming back from holiday, so we all look so tired, and we're not like barely checking Discords because we've been eating and holidays and family. So yeah, it's we're getting back into the swing of things, man. Z, how you been? You made it through the holidays. I tried. It's been pretty adventurous for us this December, January. It's been insane. Like I if you think about it, it's actually been pretty crazy because you're in. Okay, let me get you, Turbo. There you go, sir. Invite sent. All right, so this is the Twitch drop, guys. So if any of you guys are logging into SWTOR or watching any streams on Twitch, you can get this drop right here, this mount, which looks pretty freaking rad. I like it. You put on your big girl pants today and filled out paperwork to start an official move across state lines. Oh, no. Got the Guild of 26 just by joining. Nice, bro. Yeah, what is our, I don't even know, hold on. What is our light side? How many we got in there? We got 95, 95 members on the light side, but we got like almost 200 on the dark side. Everybody enjoys the dark side. Oh, geez, I hadn't played this in forever. Eben, you got to do it, brother. You know what's crazy? I don't see that name a lot, Eben, and that is the middle name of my son, Eben. Short for Ebenezer. 95 and 10 of them are Ranzolts. I know, right? Ranzolts. Yeah. Yeah, same here. How's the new year going for you so far? Oh, man, it's been crazy. So, I know, like, it doesn't, I don't know. Like, sharing personal stuff, I'm like, do people really even care? Like, but, like, it's crazy because we were supposed to, this was our first year without my mother-in-law, right? She passed away this past year. And so we usually had Christmas at my in-laws. And so we all decided, hey, we're going to do a holiday in Colorado where some of my in-laws live. So we went to Pagosa Springs, Colorado for Christmas. But before we left, a week before we left to drive there, our transmission went out on our Suburban. And so we had to rent a minivan. We scrambled, barely found one. Got there, came back, and then our washing machine went out. So I was like, oh, you're serious? So we've been without a washing machine for about a week. So we've been like using the shower and stuff to like wash our clothes. I should say Mrs. Mule, not me. Then, as you guys know, I'm a basketball coach too. I had a game that we had on Saturday. And it was our freshmen, our JV, and our varsity. And I'm coaching I know, Z. And it was $7K to get it fixed. It killed me. And so I was coaching this game, and we went into triple overtime, 1 by 1 point. And then I go watch the varsity because part of what I do, too, is videography and photography. And my daughter is playing at half court when it's in halftime, and some random kid comes and runs her over, hits her so hard she falls, breaks the edge of her glasses, and it shoves it right up into her skull right here, and she had to get stitches. So, like, there's another whatever amount of money it's going to cost from the ER. So it's like, dude, my year's been crazy. It's been crazy. And it's just getting started. So I'm like, ah! So let's play SWTOR and have fun.
Now, time to put a socket in before. Hey! See, guys?
Yes.
Just when it seems
Z,
bleak,
yes.
in walks a Jedi. Welcome.
You have kids for free just in case your daughter needs to get back up. I know. You know, the good thing I will say out of it is we had insurance on her glasses, so the replacement was free. So her glasses, because it broke her glasses in half.
I heard some pirates were making life difficult for you. Perhaps I can assist.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so we're putting the new transmission through its paces this weekend because we got a tournament out of town.
Captain Valon will just tear him apart like Daskin and Tilly's.
He's a Jedi.
It is referring to a White Moth foot soldier who became a major player overnight. When Valon
White
and
Moth.
his followers started harassing
Right
the
Maw.
Outer Rim, they sent us in.
The LT forgot the best part, Jedi. Valon can't die.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Z. The LT forgot the best part, Jedi. He can't die? What? Death is part of the Force.
Everything that lives dies in its time.
Is this like a version of Darth Sion here? I'm about to fight.
Next day, he's fighting us again.
It's fighting us
Stole our
again.
thermal bore device. This is over. We're leaving today.
This is
Enough back
over.
check. All of you, dismissed.
I think I missed a follow
Again,
here
Twitch.
on TikTok, guys.
Valon's
Sorry
putting
about
up a
that.
fight, and they'll have plans for that thermal bore device.
Always forget to throw up my my TikTok thingy. They're getting twitchy. I'll help your
I
soldiers.
understand your men's concerns. Let's get them
Use
out of here
plastic
as soon
lenses
as
when you
possible.
do sports. They were cheap and don't break.
With that
Yeah,
thermal
but she
bore
wasn't even
device,
doing
Valon's
sports.
got
She
us
was just
pinned.
playing at half court,
Set
and
that
some
device in
kid
the
from
wrong
the
place,
stands didn't
the
look
ice
and
shelf will crack,
ran
this
and
base
ran her
is
over.
history. Recovering
Christmas
the
was really
thermal
good. Your
bore
family
might help
stayed in a
morale.
cabin for 5 days. Nice
My
walk.
guys won't fight Valon again.
Nice. Nice. Allow me to
I can
recover
bring that
it.
device back for you.
I appreciate the help. If we don't get the device back, my guys will pack up and leave.
Hey, chat, I got a question for all you guys.
According to its
Cal
transponder,
and everybody
the
else
device
was
is at a
watching.
hole. Watch your back around Valon.
Let's get there. Hold on. So, do you guys like me without the helmet on, or do you like me with the Mandalorian helmet on right here? Which do you like? I feel like it's almost a little too much, right? Just give me the little Mando armor without the helmet, and it looks pretty good. Work eliminated your position. They told you New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, Turbo. Without? Okay, Cal, we're going to go with that, man. I have another friend that just got like laid off too, man. What the heck is going on in this world right now? This is Star Wars is never too much. I like it, Z. I like it. Yeah, what in the world is going on in this wide world right now, man? It's just crazy. Crazy and crazier. I feel like the old man yelling at the kids to get off their lawn as I get older and older, man. Turn into an old geezer. Get off my lawn. But if you were to equate it to SWTOR, I'd be like, I'm a Jedi. Get off my lawn. Okay, we got to go all the way over there. Can I just fast travel to it over there? Even though I haven't discovered it? Oh, I can. Nice. Nice. February. Nice. I feel like the helmet isn't quite Jedi. See, that's what I was thinking, Shuriken. That's what I was thinking too, Cal. Like, I feel like I need to find a little bit better armor for this Jedi. I do got some coins, some cartel coins. Maybe I'll find a nice little Jedi suit and get it, you know? Wow. Dang, Turbo. They limited 1,800 jobs? That sucks. What the heck, bro? Didn't even take me all the way to where oh, I guess I gotta hoof it from here, man. That's why I gotta say, like, even though it's a struggle, being self-employed is so nice. Like, taking, like, I recently, I don't know if some of you guys that are in Discord, I just put up a website for people to buy prints of my photos from Colorado, because some of them, I will say, turned out really, really nice. So, there's my self-promo there. Most RP players on any MMO I've ever played. Really? See, I don't play any role-playing in this game. I don't do any role-playing on this, Kenneth. I've seen. I just don't know what it's called. Been a minute. Yeah, there's some cool Jedi robes you can get, Cal. It's funny. Your name is Cal, and I just did a video on TikTok and YouTube about how much I love Cal Kestis and why I love him. Great Jedi. Kestis! Oh crap! Oh, it's these guys over here. These guys. Get off me, bro. Take that. Take some more of that. Man, I aggroed all these guys, bro. Holy moly. I feel like I'm still too low level for some of this, so I may have to do some flashpoints, guys. I feel like my guy is like still a little weak sauce, you know? I'm getting there. But he's a little weak sauce. You know? I do have a decent rotation with this this Sage. You seen that? Yes, sir. Cal's a good one. 100%, brother. Probably just user error. Yeah, probably. So I'm catching up on chat here. I personally have a big beef with Target as a former HR expert. I do that for free every time. Oof. Oh, no, Z. That sucks. Most of my grandparents passed away when I was younger, too, man. Like, I had my grandfather passed when I was 5. And it was really the only grandfather I had, really. Get them guys. Hit them hard. I got a pretty good rotation here, man. How do you guys play your sages, man? I feel like I'm doing pretty good with my rotation here, you know? Flashpoint's been dropping lots of yeah, so for some of you guys that don't know that are coming back to SWTOR, that is the primary way they want you guys to level up now is through flashpoints. So flashpoints have been really good to get decent gear. Your Sage is weak also? Yeah. I feel like it's just, you just gotta like trigger your abilities right, you know? So I try to keep them stunned and see, like that was a good rotation right there I had. So I'm figuring out the rotation because I basically use the power of the Force and then disturbance and then turbulence is kind of how I'm running this Sage, you know? So that's kind of how I'm doing it with this guy. All right, let's go over there to the thing. Definitely weird story. They're all around. My granny was one of the most important to me because she met the long 80th birthday. Dang. Margaritas in heaven. I love that. Margaritaville 24/7, right? Stun him. Get that guy off me. Get off my nugs, bro. Stun that guy, pop him. Build up right here. Weaken him. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I'm getting this guy. I'm getting him. You heard Sages are pretty underpowered. Same with Inquisitors. I don't know if you guys... I feel like that's a good rotation. Yeah, rotations are annoying to learn. Yes, they are, man. Michael. They're annoying, man. I just started playing SWTOR after not playing it for over a decade. So much has changed. Caleb, a lot has changed, man. If you're looking for a guild too, Caleb, let me know, bro. We got... I mean, like... We're not a typical guild. Just so you guys know that are watching, we're not a typical guild. We're pretty chill, man. We're lots of guys and girls, moms and dads, and like old people like me that just want to chill. Young guys, young girls, old guys, old girls. Like, we're just chill, man. We're not like some of these role-playing servers that are super hardcore. Like, we just like to play and have fun, right? And help each other out. That's basically what it comes down to. And don't be a butthole, you know? Like some of these servers, you get guys that are just buttholes to people, man. We just want to have fun, blow stuff up. That's our motto. When in doubt, blow it up. Yes, throw them. That's a good rotation. I like that. I like that. It keeps these. I keep procking these, triggering them with the things that I'm running. So I like this little rotation here. The RP guild I joined was too much drama for adults. Yeah, see, that's the problem with RP guilds, man. You get perks, yes. Guilds are great, yes. You mainly play 100% of the game. I didn't know guilds even do. So basically, guilds can help you get items and crafting. They can help you get things that you want. You know who else is a butthole? Who's shirking? But like they help you do a lot, and like you can have guild strongholds, guild ships. Like if I showed you our guild stronghold and our guild ships, you guys would be amazed. Like, because our guild has some really nice guild strongholds and guild ships, especially on the dark side. You know. There we go. I just wanted to proc it, and then boom, hit him with there. Wow, Shurkin. Okay, look. I'm going to address it now. There's no such thing as great Jedi. I'm sorry. You got to get back into SWTOR. I haven't played in like 2 months. John, let's do it, brother. Let's do it, man. Met some of the greatest online friends and guilds. Yes, that's it, bro. There's no such thing as great Jedi. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there isn't. Like, some people, I get it. Like, it's fun to have that fanfic, right? Like, the fanfic of it. That's cool. Hang on now, Mule. I know, I'm sorry. But, like, you don't understand. The universe that George Lucas created, Star Wars, the Force is binary, meaning the light side is balance, right? When things are in harmony and things are in the light, things are in balance, right? Dark side is inherently selfish. Everything about it is destructive and selfish. So you can't just like dabble in the dark side constantly and it not affect you. Eventually your selfish ambition is going to take over, right? That's what we see with Anakin. He dabbled in the dark side, and then what happened? Boom, he goes full on selfish mode. He tried to do what he thought was right, but in the end, trying to protect Padme and things like that, he took it to such a level of just wanting to do it for himself that it was bad, right? Hey, Johnny, I appreciate you liking the live, brother. Blow it up, baby. But like, the thing is when you have great Jedi, it breaks the lore of the universe. So is it a fun concept? Sure. It's a fun concept, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Closest thing you've seen to a great Jedi are Jedi shadows, selfish to protect the temple. But so the Sentinels, the Jedi Sentinels, yes. So in the temple, in the Star Wars lore, there's Jedi Sentinels, and they wear a mask for a reason because they're protecting their identity, so no one knows who those Sentinels are. And so they're Jedi protectors, basically, of the temple, and they keep the peace and everything like that. So that was pretty cool. Now, if you want to go way back, Shurkin, I'm not a hater. If you want to go way, way back, like Turbo was talking about, the old Legends lore was, you know, when the Jedi were first being formed, there's a bunch of these monks that were getting together, and they're like, hey, well, there's this thing called the Force. We're learning how to use it. We don't understand it. And they have yellow sabers, yes. Like, Michael, appreciate that follow on TikTok, man. And so eventually, they meet up with this. Now the Bendu is more like a race. It's just like Rebels showed it more as like a race of a guy, right? The large, like bull-looking guy that you see in Rebels, right? But the thing that it used to be an actual order called the Bendu, and the only concern is they didn't care light side or dark side. All they cared about was the will of the living Force. And so the person that's closest to that we see in Star Wars, because he doesn't give a crap about the Council, doesn't care about the Republic. He wants to protect the innocent and do the will of the Force, with someone like Qui-Gon Jinn. And it's probably why Qui-Gon Jinn figured out how to become one with the Force first, because he was balanced, right? So that's kind of the old lore behind everything, man. And, you know, then eventually and they had these two moons. They had Bogan and Ashla, which eventually became known as the dark side and the light side, right? The Ashla and the Bogan, which is really cool callback that we see in, it's one of the new animated. It's where Ahsoka is out and it's kind of following the book of Ahsoka, and she names herself Ashla, which means light side, right? Anyways, so it's just really cool because if you were the Bendu were teaching them if you're too far to the light, you can become imbalanced and get swayed by politics and other things like that, like the Jedi Order did, right? Because you're so concerned about a dogma rather than the living force. Or if you get too far on the dark side, you're going to become really selfish and do some really bad stuff with the powers that you have through the force. So if you were too far light, you would go to Bogan and center yourself on the dark side moon. If you were too far dark side, you'd go to Ashla moon and you would center yourself there, because Tython, the Jedi homeworld, the way that planet was, it was actually very sensitive to the force. And if you were imbalanced, it actually affected the planet, like weather-wise and things like that. So that's kind of the old Legends lore. And then eventually you get into the war that the Jedi have, where some of the Jedi realize using dark side powers was the only way you're going to win this war, right? With the Rakata. And so they become Dark Jedi. And then the Dark Jedi go to Korriban, discover the Sith code, and they basically take over the Sith and become Sith. And then eventually you have Darth Bane come in, and Darth Bane establishes the rule of 2, right? So that's kind of the whole story in a nutshell. Didn't Dromund Kaas do the same thing? That's why it's always raining? Yeah, pretty similar. Pretty similar, I believe, created. I hadn't looked at that lore in a long time, so I may be mistaken, but I think it's pretty similar. Caleb, appreciate the follow, brother, over on TikTok. Star Wars fan base is filled with some of the meanest, most toxic people, I'm afraid. See, here's the thing, Walk. I think yes and no. By the way, my name is... Oh, gotcha, Cal. I got you, brother. I think yes and no as far as Star Wars fans, because here's the reality, right? As Star Wars fans, some people say we're too picky, right? Some people will say we always nitpicking stuff. But there's a really easy way to satisfy us Star Wars fans, and this is my theory and how you can satisfy us. And I'm just gonna drop some names to help you guys get an idea of where I'm going. Why don't we talk about Darth Malgus? Why don't we talk about Revan? Why don't we talk about, anybody? Why don't we talk about Exar Kun? Like, why don't we talk about some of that stuff, right? Some of those stories. You give us old school, old Republic, dude, fans would love it. They may not like some of the things you do in the story, right? Because you may have to change some stuff and things like that. But I guarantee you, we would be engaged. The other way you can do it is drop some stuff with the Mandalorians being reestablished. Everybody loves a good freaking BA bounty hunter. And so that's what hurt me so much, because you guys can see my Boba Fett helmet. I have the prototype beside it. But, like, I love Boba Fett, but they made him a wiener in the book of Boba Fett, dude. And it's like, just give me some BA, give me some BA bounty hunters, man. And that'll help. Or, like, even this, I think what would help is, I think if they kind of followed, like maybe Darth Maul being the next baddie and he didn't die in Rebels, that would have been good. Or make Thrawn the new baddie, because Thrawn is so dang menacing, dude. And I feel like he's almost smarter than Palpatine, you know? Like, Thrawn would have been an awesome bad guy, dude. You just unboxed your Darth Malgus premium format stat. Nice, bro. Very happy. They did? He didn't like it? Yeah. Do a movie series on the Mandalorians? Yeah, I think actual having the Mandalorians get reestablished. But honestly, I didn't like how they gave Bo-Katan the Darksaber and gave her another chance to be the leader of the Mandalorians. Like, dude, you failed 2 or 3 times already. Like, let Mando, who had the blessing from the great mythosaur in the story, right, of Mandalorian, let him be the guy. And let Bo-Katan be the right hand and say, look, let me be the sage to you. Let me be the Obi-Wan Kenobi to the Luke Skywalker and help you not make the same mistakes I made along the way. That's what I would have done. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, user, appreciate that follow on TikTok, brother. But, yeah. I just watched those arcs they're covering so I can be extra into it when it finally drops. Yes. You used to incinerate people? I mean, it's just fun to be a BA bounty hunter, man. It just really is fun. You know? Oh, yeah, that is the rotation, guys. I think I finally figured out this guy. Finally figured him out a little bit. Oh, I don't have it. Dang it. Oh, I can move while I'm doing turbulence. Nice. I didn't know I could move while I was doing that. Very nice. Very nice. I can't sub this month due to being tight on money after spending a ridiculous amount on travel for the holidays. But I'll be back as soon as... Hey, Shurkin. There's no requirement to be a sub here, man. I just appreciate you being here. If you sub, it's like the gravy on top of the biscuits and gravy for me, man. So don't worry about it, brother. You got back into Pirates of the Caribbean? Oh, no. This year's Disney bought them. They have lots of cool ideas, more mature, but they couldn't use them because Disney, why 1313 was canceled. Oh, man. 1313 would have been awesome. Yeah, Shurkin, I appreciate it, brother. I mean, you being here is the biggest support, man. That is the biggest support, and it's like a little hat tip to me, you know. It says, Mule, you're doing something right where at least I'm not bored. Like, have you read any of the Legend books? Caleb, a long time ago, man. So honestly, if you were to ask, like if you were to set me down with another guy that knows a lot of lore and is like, let's talk about Legends, I'll be like, sorry, man, it was so long ago that I've read some of these, I've forgotten a lot of the stories. Like I've forgotten, like the one I can vaguely remember is like Luke Skywalker in a black hole. That's the one I can vaguely remember. And I have the one with Han and Leia's twins when there was a TIE fighter that crashed on Yavin with Luke's Jedi Order. There was I kind of remember that one a little bit. But Legends, man, I have not kept up with Legends as much. Now, comics, I do read a lot of the Star Wars comics that are canon. And, yeah, I love the comics, man. The comics are awesome. Comics are just fantastic. I did a video the other day on it. The 2017-2018 run of Darth Vader was just fantastic, man. Like there's a moment in there where like I think it's in the like second issue when he's going to get his lightsaber instead of using his saber that was using a Jedi saber, right? He's gonna make a new lightsaber. Bleed his crystal and all that stuff. And he's surrounded by these bounty hunters that stole his ship. And they're like, yeah, you're surrounded. And he's like, the only thing I'm surrounded by is fear. And then he just like uses their fear and just obliterates them just with the force. No lightsaber needed. Like it was freaking awesome, dude. It was so good. So your story's in the Legends timeline. Nice, Cal. Okay. I'm excited to read it, brother. Fear and dead men. That was it. That was the line. Yeah, it was like crazy. It was like, I remember it was like the second issue, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this run of Darth Vader. This is gonna be good.
Perfect. You must be looking for me, Captain Valen. Soon to command every pirate on Hoth. But you don't have to kneel or anything.
Return what you stole. I'm gonna be a good Jedi here, guys. I'm not gonna be bad. Fear and dead men. Yes.
In your hands. Give it to me.
Not when this
And the
is
Dr.
about to
Alpha
get
run afterward.
good.
Yeah, that was a good one
I
too.
was flattered. A whole coalition army sent
That was a
just
good
to
one.
kill me. But it got old. So I'm glad for something new. You know, I'm in a good mood today. Get going before I set the device off.
The thing about
Maybe you'll get far
midichlorians,
enough.
Turbo, on that is even though he was missing limbs, it doesn't limit the amount of midichlorians that he has. So there's a misconception in that, and that you're missing limbs, so you have less midichlorians. I think they've actually came out and said that is not the case, but like Vader, I think is that he could have been full potential, and so since he had to use cybernetics, it limited him. You know, UK Vong. Oh yeah, dude. That storyline is crazy, Caleb. I remember that because I think they killed one of the Skywalker kids, right? In that storyline in Legends. Started replaying it after years and redoing the story, and just because of and dude, you're loving it. Yes, this story in SWTOR is so good. I just wish it was canon. That's the only bad thing about SWTOR is none of this story is canon. So, wish it had let us choose a voice. That would have been awesome too. Yeah. The best call was your insurance office? Yes. They tested the blood test, but I believe the metachlorians are not related to like the limbs of your body and things like that. From what I've seen, you're threatening
The
innocence.
device could kill hundreds of people if it cracks the ice shelf.
That's kind of the idea. Can't say I didn't give
This
you a
guy's
chance.
kind of sadistic.
I'm unique.
Yeah, Jennifer
The
Hale
galaxy
does a lot
hasn't
of the
seen a man
voices.
like me since Nock Drayan wiped out half the Hutt cartel in one night. My legend's just begun. How about
this
being the
guy's
first Jedi I ever
crazy.
kill?
Oh crap! I was taking a drink of water. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. We should be fine. These guys are so low level. I'll jack them up fast. Yeah, that guy's already toast. That's all. I just wanted to proc it. There we go. He dead. I thought he was not going to die. They said he didn't die, right? Jody, what's up? Lots of good VAs and actors, yes. Who's your favorite Star Wars character? Probably over everyone. As I've gotten older, Caleb, as I've gotten older, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi 100%. Like, it's like, Jar Jar? No, not at all, Jar Jar. Not at all. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably Obi-Wan. And one of the reasons why is because he had every single reason to turn to the dark side. He never did. You think about it. He was almost not selected as a Padawan, right? So that can make him give up on the order. Then he gets with the legendary Qui-Gon Jinn, who was trained by Count Dooku, Yoda, and others, right? And then his master dies, right? And he has to fight a freaking Sith Lord and kills him. Or almost kills him, I should say. He came back to life with his rage and stuff, right? And then he has to train Anakin Skywalker, who's then the chosen one. He's like, holy crap. And he feels like he failed him in that. And he was his brother, right? And then he sees the whole Jedi Order get destroyed. And not to mention the things that happen in Clone Wars with his love of his life, Satine being killed right in front of him by his old archenemy Darth Maul, right? So he could have like just completely given up. And so there's like some goated lines that he says. And one of those when he's in front of Maul. Actually, both of them is when he's in front of Maul. And the first one is said, "You can kill me, but you can never defeat me. It takes strength to resist the dark side, and only the weak embrace it." Like, that was awesome. And then the other line that was really awesome by Obi-Wan was when he was meeting Maul in the desert on Tatooine. And Maul is like giving him all this scolding, right? He's like, "Look what you become, a rat in the desert." And he goes, "Look what I have risen above." And like, to me, that's just saying, look, all this stuff that's been thrown at me, I've risen above that, and I'm above it. And that's why I think what's really cool about that line when he's facing Anakin and he has a little smile on his face is because like he knows, like, yo, you're gonna strike me down. I'm just Anakin, I'm just gonna be even more powerful, man. It's okay, go ahead, strike me down. I got Luke over there who's your son, you don't even know. He's gonna be even stronger too. Like, so Obi-Wan's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT for me. Filoni replacing Kennedy, I'll believe it when I see an official release. I've seen so much about Kathleen Kennedy being replaced by Filoni and others that I just don't know if I'll believe it until there's an official release from Disney. You know what I mean? Like we'll see. Is it finally official? Because I've been seeing like reports or whatever.
If Valen hadn't forced my hand, we could have taken him prisoner.
Yeah, Cal, they've been saying it for years, man. Like, if that's really the case, then like give me an official report, you know? But it's like I can't really trust that until I have something more definitive. Like, give me something from Disney. Disney needs to say something, and then I'll believe it, you know? The other girl's the executive. I don't know. I hope that's the case, because I feel like as a fan base, I feel like we can move forward a little bit better if Kennedy's gone. because like she's just so divisive, no matter how you cook it up, you know. And I don't think she really was made for that role per se. But Filoni is a good guy, but I think he'll be a little bit more like Kennedy, honestly. He loves Star Wars, but who I really would have liked to have seen take that role, because it's going to be more administrative, and let Filoni stay in the creative side, like Jon Favreau. Like, I think he would have been a much better job at being kind of a directorial role as far as the whole of Star Wars. I think he would have been much better, and you keep Filoni kind of his number 2 right there, and let him kind of have the say in, here's the stories, here's the lore, here's the canon. Let's make sure it all matches up, right? Like, I think that would have been better, but you know, I'll take it. Like, he loves Star Wars, so that's at least a really good move, you know. So, but like, I'm not a guy that's like, it's not that I don't. It's like Filoni has created some of my favorite characters, right? And Ahsoka, he's helped with a lot of the stuff on Clone Wars. But I don't think he's the end-all, be-all, because he's still got a lot to learn. And that's where I feel like Jon Favreau, who's kind of like done a really good job in all of it, creating his own stories and things like that, directing, writing, everything. I feel like he would have been a better choice, personally. Obi-Wan's definitely number 2. Thrawn is your favorite character, means so much. Yes, Thrawn is freaking amazing, dude. He's so menacing. He is very menacing, Thrawn. So for me, like, favorite characters, I think for me it goes like Obi-Wan, Kanan Jarrus, Luke Skywalker, and then Cal Kestis, and then Ahsoka. That's probably my top 5 right there. But it depends on what day you ask me of whether it's Cal or Kanan. But I feel like Kanan is so similar to Obi-Wan that I have to put him at number 2, because he's just so freaking awesome. You know? Give you so much depth. I need to read those. I have one of them and I've just never read it. Got to dust off and stretch the legs? Yes, Z. You got to do it. Sorry, I was reading chat, guys. I was catching up.
Back with one thermal bore device, safe and sound. Maybe I can salvage this up after all. Seems Captain Valan met his match. Guess we softened him up for you, huh?
Glad to be going home.
Alan dead. I imagine you're all eager to get off this world.
Every time I turn around, my men are standing closer to the landing pad. Thanks for your help. When my guys get back,
Excuse me.
Might be them now.
Thrawn, Obi-Wan. Oh, really? Okay. Maul is pretty awesome, too.
Thought I'd find you skulking there, Jedi. You're gonna pay for that insult. You and the Republic.
Not dead yet? I'm going to say that.
Seems I didn't hit you hard enough.
No, you never will. We just ran a heat
I love
exchanger
that.
for all the Republic bases. Might have ransomed it back, too. But since you
Yes!
crossed me,
SWTOR Seaman
it's
2026.
history, and you all freeze.
That son of a... My men will be back from exercise soon. They can't know Valan's alive.
All right. It would be a
The
disaster.
other soldiers learn of this. They could mutiny.
Just what I was thinking. My men can't find out.
Their eyes are off, too?
Valan's scouting parties, build up their morale. But
Yeah,
everyone will die
DirectX
without
12.
that
I hope
heat
they make that
exchange.
switch soon. The whole game's going to look better. Yeah, it will.
I stopped Valen once. Whatever he's planning.
All
with the
right.
heat
So I
exchange,
guess we're going to go
I
get
can stop him
Valen again.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
Let's go get
Here's the
this guy again.
exchange's
Grim,
location.
what's up, dude?
There's a Republic outpost here. We can use while we're tracking
Let's
those
get it.
scouts. Come report to us when the exchanger's safe. I don't believe in ghosts, but this is... good luck.
Good luck. I bet this guy's an android or something. That's why he's not dying. What you want to bet, guys? That's my guess. He's an android. Come on over to Twitch, guys, and get this drop if you watch a few hours. This mount that I'm on right now. Or just pull up both the streams wherever you are. Doesn't matter to me. Watch wherever you want. Which character are you using? I'm using the Sage right now. I'm trying to level. So my goal, Grim, for this year is to try to get legendary status. You know, it's a cool mount. You're an android. I know. Only beast mount you like? I like a few of them. I have a really cool one on my I think it's my assassin. Can't remember. The best books ever was the 13 Thrawn books, Jedi and Darth Plagueis. Nice. See, I'm a guy where, like, I don't really care to read novels that much. What I really like is, like, books like this. Like this. This Star Wars encyclopedia. It has characters, creatures, locations, technology, vehicles. Like, this stuff is freaking awesome because, like, I can open this up. Oh, I just randomly opened a Luke Skywalker, and it has a complete timeline and everything about him. It's like a lore book. Yeah. Like, I love stuff like this, man. Like, it's so cool. It's such a, this is a really fun book. And then, like, let's see. Like these right here. Like these little art books. This is the Secrets of the Jedi. Like, these are really fun books right here. I have the Secrets of the Sith. Like, this one's a really cool one. You know? Like, little books like that. Because I feel like with my ADD, man, like, I need pictures as well, or I'm gonna get bored. You know, like it's hard to hold my attention with my ADD. So that's kind of like what I look for as far as books. What the heck was I running? I can't run this way. Look, it's like block. Oh, it's blocked. What the heck? Hold on a second. It tells me to go that way. But it's blocked. Oh, there it goes. Now it's letting me. That was weird. It was like blocked. Yeah, the achievements are enough for me. Always nice if there's something extra, though. Yep, 100%. Listen to an audiobook. Yeah, so I recently discovered, Caleb, that if you have Spotify, that you can actually, and like you're a sub or whatever, you can listen to most of those audiobooks. Because they have them like all on there. Like, I never even realized it. Oh, man. I got caught by this guy. Oh, let's do this. Turbulence first. Yeah. Yes, Turbo. Yep. Like, there's like the Bane. There's a bunch of Banes on there and things like that. Now, I don't know if it's the right ones, but... that's one book I am really interested in reading. It's the Darth Bane books. I love that you can move like that with the turbulence. I didn't realize you could do that. That's a nice little feature there. Nice little feature. Also, that mount is a Twitch drop that is dope. I got to hop on Twitch then. Yes, sir. I think you have to watch a couple hours of any SWTOR stream, and you can get this drop. And they just ended double XP recently, I think, for SWTOR. Rev, what's up, man? Over on YouTube. What's up, brother? Appreciate you. Blow it up. Trying to get that legendary status, guys. I'm thirsty today. Thirsty. Not that kind of thirsty. You know what I mean. Yeah, if you guys are interested in this, this is the Twitch drop right now. Right here. Boop, boop. It looks cool. It's the same creature that Obi-Wan fought in episode 2 of Clone Wars. Let's go that way, actually. I need to use some of my money and unlock the mount movement speed. Do I need to go around? Yeah, I got to go around to get to this spot. It's like a little bypass up there. What is my, while we're sitting here, hold on. Where'd it go? Here it is. What is my mount speed right now? Just looking. Oh, it's actually pretty high. Yeah, I'll go ahead and up it a little bit. There he is. Hey, buddy. You jumped me. Not cool. Let me throw some rocks at you. This is the way. Chimera Live, appreciate that. Caleb, what up, dude? Appreciate you coming over, brother. What is up? All right, so we got to go this way, around this way over here. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight some guys. Let's just go ahead and get ready to fight these guys right here. This is the way. This is the way. Yeah, I'm finally getting this rotation down, man. And I got some decent leveled gear with this guy because I ran some flashpoints before the double XP was out. So I'm feeling pretty good with this guy. He feels a little weak sauce sometimes, but not too shabby. You just got to cycle these abilities right here. Just got to cycle those abilities pretty good against these ads. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I don't know if you can tell I'm a Star Wars fan, basically. Yes, I can. I can. Do we have a guild on the Republic site? Get Grim, we do. We do, brother. First time seeing someone stream Old Republic. No Star Wars Galaxies. No, no way still people play this game. Yeah, this is SWTOR, Scott. This is not Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah. It's a pretty good game. The storytelling in this game is awesome. Yeah, Grim, if you need an invite, let me know, man. While I'm on, I can get you an invite into the Republic Guild. The Republic. Let's go Star Wars Galaxies. That is a game, as ashamed as I am to say this, that I never played. I never played Star Wars Galaxies. I know. Don't hate me. Mule does what he can when he can, and unfortunately, Star Wars Galaxies was never in the mix. Yeah, man. Man, I'm feeling pretty good with this guy now. You never played it either, Turbo? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, should I give you guys just chilling, waiting for your son from school and wanting to get some SWTOR happiness? Right on, brother. That's how it rolls, man. Get that in. Oh, I should not. I hit the wrong button right there. Just messed up my rotation there, but that's all right. That's all right. Just wanted to proc that. There we go. There we go. Servant over here trolling chat. Is this Destiny 2 Renegades? No, it is not. Nice to see another SWTOR player. Finally got your Darth title on your Sith Assassin after coming back. Nice, brother. Very nice, man. I love it, 420. But your top 5 are Obi-Wan, Darth Revan, Thrawn, Vitiate, and Ben Skywalker, Luke's son from Legends. Yeah, that's a good one, man. 420, I appreciate the follow, brother. Blow it up. Blow it up, baby. When in doubt, blow it up. That guy was like, yeah. Oh, hey. So some of you guys on TikTok, you've been seeing some of my my like AI that I've been creating that are SWTOR characters, right? So I haven't posted this one yet. Do y'all want to get a little sneak of it? Y'all want to get a little sneak preview of it? Y'all just let me know in chat if you want to see it. It's Darth Malgus. Undying, I appreciate you the like on the live, brother. And so it's a famous line from one of the trailers. Now there's a pretty strong cut in it, but it's not too shabby. It's not too bad. So let me give you guys just a little.
Our time has come.
All right, hold on. Let me pause this so make sure it's yeah, it's in the middle so you guys can see it. Here we go. It's Darth Malgus right here. You ready for this? Here we go.
Our time has come. For 300 years we prepared. We grew stronger while you rested in your cradle of power, believing your people were safe and protected. You were trusted to lead the Republic, but you were deceived.
Not too bad, right? Like, that was pretty fire, right? With Darth Malgus, like a nice little close-up of him. Like, dude, it turned out pretty good. It turned out pretty good, man. Not too shabby. Brandon, anything Broadsword has done? Well, I don't think they've really done any, like, cinematics, have they? Oh, I guess they've done one cinematic, right? Get that droid in the background dead right there. I think I almost bit off too much right here. All these guys, all these ads. Yeah, Servant wants us to play Destiny 2 Renegades. I don't think I'll ever do it. You're on right now, Grim? All right, let me add you, man. G invite. Is there a space like that? Oh, there you go. I just got the invite to you. Oh, yeah. I feel that. I got you. SWTOR is a great game. Been playing it since 2016. Yes, sir. It is very good. It is very good. What class is this? Yeah, this is the Sage. The Sage class. I'm trying to get legendary status, guys. So I only have 3 stories to complete. It's the Sage, the Gunslinger, and the Agent. So those are the 3 that I got to complete. That's my goal for this year. If I don't get distracted and go back to my mains and my alts and all that stuff. You know, you guys know how it is, man. You start playing, like, I think I want to play this. I think I want to play this. I think I want to play this. And then you're like, oh, where was I on this guy? You got 0 story completed. It's like that sometimes, though, bro. It's like, sometimes it's just like, you're just, like, you get sidetracked. Oh, dude, if you're a new player, you're in for a treat. Like, I say this all the time to Star Wars fans. If you want a really good Star Wars story that's not like Cal Kestis' story, because I did like Cal Kestis', like from Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Like, those stories are freaking awesome. But I'll say, like, if you're wanting a really cool story to listen to and interact with and get kind of the vibe that you would get with, like, the old school Dragon Age or old school Mass Effect, this is the game for you. Because this was made by the devs that made the old school Dragon Age and the old school Mass Effect. So there you go. Hey, I appreciate that rose there. What server we're on? We're on Starforge.
I like those odds.
I like those odds. Appreciate the heart there, Sick. Blow it up, baby. Our guild is called Mules of War. Yes, Grim. The Eternal Throne stuff was phenomenal. Oh, it was, Z. The Eternal Throne stuff and the twins was awesome. Sage are the combat? Yes. You're from Darth Malgus? Ah, I see. So I think that one and Starforge are some of the most active servers on SWTOR right now. Dude, I'm digging this rotation I'm getting down right here. I just do that enough to proc abilities. Get that turbulence on that guy. Stun him. And then we just roll. Oh, that's a big baddie. Let's take him. Let's take him. Oh, we can take him. Stun, no stun that time. Yeah, dude. I'm feeling pretty strong. Feeling pretty good. You prefer Starforge server myself, even though you're from EU? Yeah. I think it's just there's a lot of people on Starforge. a lot of people are playing this. Yes, there is still a lot of people playing this. Yes, there is. Yeah, Darth Malgus is EU. Gotcha. Yeah, Joni, who's in the Twitch chat, she's in EU, and she plays on both. I've only ever played on Starforge. I think I originally took Starforge because it was NA. That's what I think originally why I chose that server. Because we had friends from all over that played the game, so I was like, yeah, it's just easier this way, you know. All right, get off my nugs, bro. Let's proc this again here. Yeah, dude. Feeling pretty good. The ping for me on NA isn't bad. That's good. That's good to know. Yeah, hey, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Blow it up. Appreciate it. Have some fun with some SWTOR, man. Have fun. Blow stuff up. And rule the galaxy. I like it, dude. I'm learning how to play this guy, and it feels good. I'm feeling better now as I learn more and more and more. Oh, that's a big baddie right there, huh? Let's see. Let's take these guys out over here first. What do you say? Oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. Hold on. Let's hit him with a little of that, little of this, little of that. Just proc it enough to where I can cycle that ability. That's it, man. The guild perks and start the small yield conquest. Yes, that's all I've been doing right now, Z, for the guilds. I've just been having us do the small guild conquests because everybody's out on holiday and things like that. You're in Maine as a Jedi Knight Shadow, right on. Well, Caleb, if you want to join the guild, just let me know, man. If you're in Starforge, just hop in. I'm online. I can add you. Rocket enough for that. Oh, he stunned me? He stunned me? What happened there? Oh, there we go. Dude, I'm feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good. All right, let's just bypass some of these guys real quick. I don't want to have to fight all of them. I mean, it's nice. It'll help level me up, but still. Oh, what is that? Restoration? I didn't even realize I had that ability. What does that one do? Hold on. Cleanses a friendly target for up to 2 negative mental or force effects. Nice! Nice. You're at work at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, all good, brother. If you jump in the Discord, if any of you guys jump in the Discord and you want to join later on, and like I said, we play a lot of different games. SWTOR is one of them for sure. But if you do, we have a whole chat that's SWTOR, and you can do at SWTOR officer in Discord. And one of the officers, if they're online, they can get you into the guild. Black Skull, what's up, brother? You doing good, man? How was your holidays? Hopefully good. Yeah, dude, I'm digging this Sage. Once I figured out how to like rotate his abilities and the best way to proc him, he's actually pretty freaking strong. There it is. Just proc that. Boom, there. Stun. He's not stunned, but that's all right. There we go. There we go. Gotta fight through all these ads to get to the guy. Yeah, man, that really helps me. Like, just using my Force Quake to help me proc with my Disturbance and my Power of the Force, and then use Turbulence to get Power of the Force back, and then like throw the projectile at them, and then finish them off with the telekinetic throw, man, and like hit these guys with the Force Wave to knock them back a little bit when they get close. I think that is kind of how I'm gonna play this guy. Because it just, boom, boom, telekinetic, or turbulence, I mean. Boom, and so now I just rotate those again. It should pop back up in a second. If it doesn't, I got a couple of abilities to cycle through. Telekinetic throw. Just makes it easy peasy, man. Holiday was okay. Birthday's in 2 days. Nice! On the 4th? Happy birthday, bro. Welcome to old guy status. You getting up there with me, man? Are you getting up there? I'm getting up there in age, brother. I'm feeling it in the knees and the back more than ever. Used to, not so much. Not so much used to back in the day, but you know. Now it's more than it used to be. That was light work. I tried to get into this game, but I can't stand the movement. Love everything else though. So there's a few things that you can do to help you with the movement. Spider-Man, I am Spider-Man. So what I do is I use the right click to turn, and then on my keyboard I use A and D to strafe. And then on my mouse, let's see if I can give you a nice little close-up here. My mouse, I have some buttons, put it in front of my face, on the side right here. And I have one of them bound right here to move forward. Right here, let me show you so you can see it now. Move forward with that bound. And the other one's the auto run right here. I can auto run with it. And that's kind of how I did it to help with the movement. So I can use my keyboard when my hand's ready. And when I'm going to just run around and just go and use my keyboard only and my mouse, I can use the little click on the side of my mouse. So that's kind of how I did it. Yeah, you guess a modded mouse would make it a lot easier. Yeah. All right, Cal. Appreciate you, man. Play some games with your friends. Have a good stream. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Blow it up, baby. Blow it up. Do a little force potency, get this, then proc my abilities on these guys. Wind up in a swing. All right, let's see here. This is one of them, I think. Got to disarm 5 of these explosives. You're a big 20 now, so you're getting up there. Oh, that's young. You're still young, brother. You're young. Black Skull, man. I should hear no complaining about backs or knees, okay? No complaining. That's what I tell our players that I coach in basketball all the time. They're like, oh, my knees hurt. I'm like, dude, you're too freaking young to say your knees hurt. Come on, man. Like, you're just a young guy. Just a young guy. It'd be cool to have KOTOR in a more RPG style, really, but really emphasize the role play. Yes, Sil, you love the MMO? Yes, sir. Darth, what's up, man? I will say that there's been a lot of, well, I call it speculation now because I've kind of like gotten tired of all of the like, hey, this is happening. Oh, maybe it's not. This is happening. No, maybe it's not. But there is been a lot of speculation and at least confirmed rumors that that KOTOR is getting a remake. So, and they're going to kind of modernize it, you know, because I don't mind turn-based. It's not my favorite, but I would definitely like to see them take a modernized play on it. More RPG.
86 says Tech gave it a good shot. New QB might be even better. BTW lastest YouTube videos are fire, blow it up mule.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Awesome. What's up, man? Yeah, the football game was not great for Tech, man. Yeah, our quarterback was our weakest part of our team all year, but now we're getting the Cincinnati quarterback. I think we'll be good, man. You feel that 100 though? Yeah. Thought you were the youngest in here, man. See, you guys don't even want to know how old I am, man. I'm an old timer here. I'm the OG, as they say. Actually, they call me Unc. I'm not quite the OG. I'm still the Unc. Not quite there for OG status. Oh, I got one more. Where's the other one at? Oh, there it is. Right there in the corner. Yeah, I'm like 73. I'm looking good for 73, right? No, man, let's just say having 5 kids and being my age, it makes me tired sometimes, you know? Not much, Darth? Right on, brother. Yeah, this MMO is awesome. I love this MMO. The storytelling in it's awesome. And this is my first time playing through the Sage.
Right on time. Good to know we still have well-informed friends.
Imperial Commando, strange to see on a remote world like this. No, Shurkin, I feel like I'm older than that,
Our
man.
orders are to freeze you in carbonite, not kill you. So kindly surrender now.
Thank you, but no.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline your generous offer.
Yes, they said you might be stubborn.
I am stubborn.
And hold him still, or he won't survive the carbonite.
Hold him still. All these guys are going down fast. Crockett again. Take out one of those small fries right there.
Awesome is 86
Oh,
said
no!
Mule equals Kenobi, but is it Ben or Obi-Wan version? Ha.
I like it, bro. Kenobi, but is it Ben or is it Obi-Wan? I think I'm in my my Ben Kenobi phase right now. That's what I think.
No, please. I'm an engineer. I was just supervising the carbonite weapon.
I was just supervising.
Please don't kill me. The informant didn't say you were some crazy super Jedi.
The informant? What
Who's been
informant?
passing on information about me?
I don't know. They never showed their face. This anonymous tip said you'd insulted Captain Valon. The commandos plan to use you to lure him out. They needed you.
I feel like it's that fat
Said they
dude
had
that's
to get
like
back
leading
the
me on,
armor
man.
Valon stole.
Armor? Sounds important.
What's so special about Valen's armor?
Hoth's covered in starship wreckage. We found advanced armor in a wreck and took it to our labs.
Oh, that's what's
That
keeping
armor
him
has a
alive.
special healing mechanism.
I knew it. He's like
It
some kind of
heals any
cyborg.
wound. They just got it working
I knew
when
it.
Valon stole it. That's all I know.
It's probably like
I swear.
Starforge tech or something.
Can I go?
Ooh, it could be Dark Side. Yes.
You may go.
I'm never
You may
going back to
go.
Hoth. I'm getting out of it.
You may
I'm still
go.
bleeding.
That sounded like something out of
Please,
Tombstone.
great Jedi, could you heal me?
You may go.
I'll never make it to the landing pad like this.
I'm gonna see. This is the goody two shoes Jedi. Like I feel like I want to be a bad guy, but I'm a Jedi, so I got to be a goody two shoes, man. Mac, I appreciate you liking live, brother.
Just be sure our paths never cross again.
They won't. I promise.
Look at
Thank
that.
you.
Got to be a goody two
I should
shoes.
hurry before the snow closes in.
Your mom called you. Yes. See. Enjoyed that time with your mommy. Enjoy that time with your mommy. I have to fight these guys again. Wonder if I could just run through here so I don't have to fight all of them. Let's just try it. I don't want to fight you. I just want to leave. Let's get out of here. We're just going to keep running through like this. This bubble. Just keep going through. Just keep going through. I'm going to slow walk right now. Just keep going through. Don't want to have to fight all these guys to get back out of here. I could have just quick traveled, I guess. I should have just done that. I should have just quick traveled. But alas, too late. Run, bro! Run! There we go. We're getting through here. That's funny, Z. Game mechanic, yeah. Let's keep going. I don't want to fight all these guys. I just want to get out of here. Get out of here. I don't really need to fight these guys, so I'm just... Maybe if I knock these guys back, they won't chase me. I'll just knock them back and then run. Let those guys fight them. Like, see ya. See ya, chump. Like Spider-Man said, see ya, chump. There we go. I should just quick travel, man. I don't know what I'm... Oh, I can't. But I can quick travel to this. At least it'll get me up top so I don't have to run all the way around. Black Skull, appreciate you liking live on TikTok, brother. Let's go. Look, Mom, no hands. I love the auto run. Makes it so nice. I can sit here, take a nice little drink of water. And just let it run. Did anybody get any cool stuff for New Year's or Christmas? Anything cool? Anything you enjoying? I didn't really ask for anything this year. You know, I'm at that age now where like Christmas is not really like I don't really need presents. Like I don't really want presents. Like, you know, I got where I can buy stuff throughout the year. You know, you got a cool. Oh, I saw that. The Vader goblet? Like, didn't you put that in Discord? I saw that, Shuriken. But, you know, it's hard. Like, being a photographer and videographer, I'm always wanting to buy more gear. And so I'm like, stop. I can't do that. You know? But, yeah. All right, wait for that. Oh, perfect timing, man. You have 50 plus Star Wars books? Dang. You got homemade rosemary cooking oil, homemade vanilla sugar, and homemade vanilla extract from your friend. Oh, that's pretty good. That actually, that's an adult gift, right? That's when you're like, you know, you're adulting, right? like, you know, it's not like, oh, I got this, or, you know, it's like, oh, you're adulting. You know? Got all those guys. All right, let's talk to the lieutenant here. And a new pillow. Yes! Lap desk for your laptop. Ooh, that's awesome. Awesome. An old man shoes. Loafers. So you need some Crocs. Get some Crocs, bro.
You lied to us. Were you in on this, Jedi?
Nice. With the lid and two. Oh, very nice. I know a secret.
But I've discovered how Valen keeps surviving.
It's too late for that. We always wondered how you escaped the MSLT. Now this? We're not gonna stay here and die.
Dang, bro. Oh, dang! What the heck?
Talk or shoot, Private. Don't try and do both, okay? You're in command, Jedi. I keep
What
very special
the
punishment
heck,
chores for soldiers who
dude?
step
He
out of
just
line.
smacked that guy. Oh my gosh. Give him another chance. Give him what? Oh my, I guess I give him another chance. I'm going to be a good guy.
The private's scared and he made a mistake. Let him make amends.
That's forgiveness, Kree. Remember it. Because if you push your luck again, the memory is all you'll have.
Dang, bro.
Yes, sir. But Kree's right. We can't stop Valon. No one can.
I know his secret.
Everyone listen. Valent's
Been
only
playing this on
advantage is
Steam
that he
Deck.
knows
Would love to
something
join you
don't.
sometime. Right
An
on. Yeah,
advantage
bro.
he's
If you
now
want to
lost.
join, jump in the
He wears
Discord or jump in the
healing armor
guild.
he took from an Imperial lab. Without it, he's just another
I
man.
play periodically
So,
offline as well.
Valon's secret is this special armor. Huh. You know, we did get intel about an Imperial lab hidden nearby. If the Empire was studying that armor, we might find information there.
It won't be
Any
unguarded.
laboratory good enough to work on the armor will be surrounded.
Yeah, we scouted it. There's guards.
Been
and
playing
snow
solo
hides
for
around the
years.
whole
Dang.
perimeter.
Yeah, we got a light side and a
Thought
dark
that
side.
assault would really cost us. But
We got
can
light
handle
side
the
guild
guards
and a
when we
dark
get
side guild.
inside. Or we could try
I
luring them
prefer
out,
the
get
dark
them lost in
side.
the snow.
You know, I'm just
Risky,
saying.
but
But
less
you
risky
know,
than fighting.
I'm trying to
It's your
get
call.
legendary status, so it's taking me a little time. Lure the guards away. Let's
Draw
do
them
that.
out into the snow. Don't fight unless you have to.
Minimal casualties, and we get to be
Means distraction? Yeah. It's
All right. We take the guards. You get in and see what you can find.
oh yeah, this game is
find you
definitely
when we're
being
clear.
played by. It's getting
Everyone
updates
get your
too, bro.
gear. We're hitting both Valon and the
You play
Empire on this
warrior
one.
with light side choice was so much fun. Nice. It's still very active. Sith. Let's see. Did I get any good gear? I think no. I can just. That's a no influence. I shouldn't have used that. Oh well. Yeah. I need to put that up once I get a decent lightsaber. But yeah, it's still getting updates, man. I'm hoping. I live pretty close to where they're doing like a Meet the Devs event for a Star Wars night, and so I'm gonna go hopefully go hang out with some of the devs on the 30th. So it's gonna be fun, man. Do you still get boosts if you pay though? Yes, you do. You do. You can still boost your characters and things like that. Hot tub for an hour, baby. Feel free sounds so good. Oh yeah, that does. You know, Mrs. Mule Z, you'll love this. I watched all the kiddos for her, and my sister-in-laws and Mrs. Mule, while we were in Pagosa Springs, they went to the hot springs and spent like probably about 4 or 5 hours out there. So she was like, it was a much-needed R&R for Mrs. Mule. She loved it. She's like, it felt so good. But yeah. Good job, dude. I try where I can because I know how much she holds down the fort when I go to all these basketball tournaments, you know. Like I have one this coming weekend too. So I'm taking 2 of the kids with me, so she'll only have 3, but still, she's holding down the fort, you know. So you got to get Mrs. Mule's R&R back up, you know. I'm trying to avoid all these guys, these ads. I don't want to fight these ads. But yeah. Need to give means to play change your combat style. Yeah, so there you can have 2 different combat styles. So combat styles for you guys that are new or coming back to the game. What he's talking about is you can do 2 different combat styles. Like, so for me, I have both the Sentinel and the Sage, and I'm playing primarily as the Sage. And then you can also pay for the field specialization. I don't think that's new, but you can basically change however you want to play in the field. So, but the 2 different combat styles are new. It's kind of nice. You get to choose at the very beginning. So if maybe you chose a Sage and you didn't like it, and then you chose like the Sith Sorcerer, and you want to be a Jedi that uses lightning, you can do that. Are you a Jedi or Sith? I haven't played in years, but I was an Inquisitor. I'm actually all the characters, but I play mostly Dark Side. But I was saying earlier at the beginning of the stream, I'm trying to. My goal for this year is to get legendary status and play through all of the stories. So I'm playing the Jedi Sage right now, and I'm on the last chapter of the Jedi Sage, and then I'll have to do the Agent and then the Gunslinger. That's basically it. Yeah, it's still going strong, very strong. Updates and everything. Can't keep the rest up place if the walls crumble. Mrs. Mule, absolutely the foundation, 100%. Without Mrs. Mule, a lot of things wouldn't work the way it should. Like she knows me so well because we've been married for so long. I think this year, I'm pretty sure it will be 19 years that we've been married. She knows me so well because I'm such a doer. Like, just give me a task and I'll go and do it. She'll be like, hey, here's the things I need. And I'll be like, all right, boom, 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 done. You know, it's like, that's just the way I roll. You know, I need to go up top, I think, instead of down low here. Actually, can I get through here? Hold on. I'm looking at the map here. Yeah, I think I can get through down low. So we'll just stay low here. Air's super clean. They have a law that restricts light pollution. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that was what was really cool. So how do you get legendary status? So the way you get legendary status is to play the main storyline and complete the main storyline on all of the different characters. So that's the way you get the legendary status. You get an achievement, you get a cool little a flare, I think, or icon or something like that, and some other little things. You know. We're getting a Mule hot tub stream. Oh my gosh. No. You don't want to see that. You'd be like singing the song Blinded by the Light with my pale Irish skin, man. You wouldn't be able to see anything on the screen but just lens flares and a bald head. What up, Nady Nate? How you doing, bro?
Awesomeness86 says Mule washing dishes saying do it in Palpatine voice as he washing them. Ha ha.
Do it. Good. Do it. I love that. I love that, man. Just hit 7 years here. We're going strong. Nice, Shurkin. Yeah, it'll be 19 years for us this July. For me and Mrs. Mule. Which is actually kind of crazy to think about. We got married when I was 26, almost 27. So yeah, I'm old, but that's okay. I don't feel it. You're locked in? Yes.
Natine_ says, are you saying we would all look like Trump after an hour-long stream? Orange.
Yeah, you would get a little of that fake sun. That fake suntan is what you would get. Because of all the white you'd see on the stream, Nady Nate. You'd be like, ah, yes, the bald head and the Irish skin. You get the reflective light. Old but also wise. Exactly, like old Ben. You know, the beard has gotten a lot grayer in the last 2 years, so I don't know if that's wisdom or just age. We'll find out eventually, right? Yeah. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Making good progress, though, on the storyline. Oh, we got to fight these guys. Oh, wait. I hate it when I do that. When I accidentally keep the auto run going. I didn't even get to use my lightsaber on that guy. How about that?
Awesomeness86 says so Mule was born in 1900s as kids say hi.
Yes, I'm the old fart. The 1900s? When were you born? The 1900s? Yes. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Your boyfriend hates? Yes. The BF hates it? I'm not watching that. Is it settled? Oh, I don't even know what it is. That's crazy. Your mouths were open in disbelief the whole time? Dude, there are some crazy people out there nowadays, man. That do anything for fame and fortune, you know? Keep interrupting that guy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys like my lightsaber? The little purple lightsaber? Looks pretty cool, right? Purpley. That's like a pink. It's more pink than purple. It looks like more pink, right? It's like a purpley pink. You know? I kind of want to change it. I don't know what color I'd use, though. Am I going the right way here? Ah, yes, there it is. Let's kill some lab officers. What do you say, guys? That's the Jedi way, right?
Natine_ says Mule, you haven't posted to your page in a while.
I don't have that, Natine. System, I appreciate you liking the live, man. Come on, Natine. What would I post? Croc pictures? Pictures of my feet in Crocs? I don't know, man. Yeah, you guys would love that, right? Croc pictures on my feet. You know you'd love it. Just say you'd love it. See? Oh my gosh. I wear Crocs right now. Yeah, see? Jody knows. Crocs are amazing. I love Crocs. There's the doctor.
Yes, you.
It's you.
Too late. I heard you were coming after the regenerative
Keeping you nauseous?
armor, and I've destroyed my notes. You'll learn nothing.
It's your inside shoes. Same for me. It's just my feet start to hurt after a while walking on the hard ground, you know? You're also a Croc household. You have a pink pair with cherries on them. Nice. Is this a Star Wars game? Original? Yes, it is SWTOR, Star Wars The Old Republic. The MMORPG. Who warned you?
I want the name of your
Natine_ says it's just AI of him and Darth Vader sharing Darth breaths.
We're secure. The guards
Oh
are
my
lost. Two of my
gosh.
guys are missing
Natine.
too. We're looking for them.
The story is amazing.
Under Section
Once you get
1138
down
of
some of the
Republic
combat
Charter,
and rotations and things like
cannot
that,
coerce
it's
or
a
harm a
really
political
good
prisoner.
Star Wars game.
Uh-huh. But Hoth isn't in the Republic now, is it?
Ooh, let's be a little bad Jedi right here.
Tell me all you know about the armor Valen stole.
Yes, I must tell you all about the armor. The armor's healing function is impressive. See, this is based upon it. But the armor itself can be overstressed. If Valen was mortally injured several times quickly, the healing function would shut down, leaving him vulnerable.
Not an easy task.
Valen is a powerful opponent. Defeating him over and over will be difficult.
But you already beat him once, and that armor must be destroyed.
Sorry to interrupt, LT. We've spotted a group of Valen's men. They're headed for a scavenger's camp. Should we engage them now or wait for you?
Wait until I get there.
Cut off their escape route and hold back until I arrive.
Yeah, let me
Yes,
do
sir.
it.
I'll pass it
I'll
on.
do the dirty business here.
Wait. Your Republic Charter states prisoners must be cared for. Without my equipment, this lab will soon freeze.
Forget it. I'm down 2 men already. I'm not wasting another to escort you home.
It was really good at the end. So I finished the Jedi Guardian Z, and the little twist at the end was really cool. I did not see that coming. That was pretty cool. We save them.
Lieutenant Arreso, assign someone to escort this man to safety. That's an order.
Okay. I'll send someone for him, but we better get to that camp.
Let's get there. All right, here we go. Let's go to the camp. one random guy that I missed. Right here. Try not to proc anybody else next to me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, chapter 2. Yeah, so this is the start of chapter 3, I believe. This is the start of chapter 3, Z. Gotta wait for this thing, man. It's going to crush me. It's going to crush me. Ah! No, it's not. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it totally glitched out. Look, I'm stuck in the... What the heck? I'm stuck. Look at this, guys. This is like Jumanji. Where I'm stuck in the floor. What the heck? I can't move. I am stuck. Yeah, I got to do this. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's crazy. Now I have to write it back down. They still make content for this game? Yes, they do. 4. They do. Nady's just trying to trigger me now. He knows what he's saying. In exactly a month. You got to try them, Shurkin. I mean, like I said, I use them for like walking around the house because like we only have carpet in the bedrooms. So for me, like walking around the house on like tile and like wood floor, it hurts my feet after a while, man. I got old basketball player feet, you know? You know, so I gotta protect the dogs, man. I gotta protect the dogs. Let's see if we can open up this other little... Actually, I'll just travel there. It'll be faster than trying to run all the way back over there. Nady nay. Nady nay. See, he's just trying to mess with Meal right now. He knows. He knows. All right, let's go to this scavenger camp. If you look to your left, you'll see snow, and to your right, more snow. And right in front of you, even more snow. Welcome to Hoth. It's like a tour guide. That's kind of creepy. I never noticed the howls in this game. Like you hear stuff howling. And it's freezing. Yes. You get snow where you live and it's freezing. See, I wish we could get some cold weather here, man. It's just, the weather's been crazy. It got cold for a little bit and then it got really hot again. So it's like
__
weird.
says a grey Jedi is like taking your side chick to church with you.
Nady nay. He's like, hey, let's have some entertainment with Mule today. Being a great Jedi, how could I elaborate that? You know? Sleep, what's up, bro? I don't know how I would say that, but let's take this guy out real quick. We don't have to fight those guys, so we'll just keep walking. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, that's what's crazy is it's like really warm for December and January, right? It's like, what the heck happened to the cold weather? They said there was supposed to be cold weather this year. And it is not at all cold, like at all. It's been like a very mild winter. I just need it to like get cold and rainy for a little bit, you know? That's all I need. Like cold and rainy. Oh yeah, I'm in Texas, man. It's crazy how hot it's been. So you can kind of, sort of, so you can see Caleb. So when I switch to this other cam, you can kind of, sort of see my tech flags over there. I grew up in West Texas, so big Red Raider fan. Love me some Texas Tech. You know, just summoned an ice storm. We just summoned an ice storm to Texas. SWTOR is cool. Yeah, man. 100%. I love me some good SWTOR. Ow. Bro, trying to burn me. You're starting college next week? Nice. Where are you going to college, man? And what are you studying? Or if you know what you're studying yet. It's okay not to know yet. There we go. Got it to proc that time. Higher education, yes, sir. Me and my brother were the first out of our family to actually get college degrees. So that was a pretty cool accomplishment for us as a fam, you know. Yes, sir. Nice, bro. Well, good luck to that, man. You know, honestly, I think with my kids, I have 5 kids, right? Some of, like, my oldest has already expressed he wants to go to college. He wants to play basketball, right? So, I honestly think the way to go in the future is probably trade schools. That's probably going to be the way to go because there's going to those jobs will never be affected by AI, you know. Then went to computer science and engineering. After 8 years or so of years, I finally got your bachelor's. It took me 7, Shurkin, because I went to. You wanted to go to Tech when you're young, but never know what to do. See, what I did live, Caleb, is I went to a high school out there, right? And I wanted to play basketball. And then I played basketball at LCU for a little bit. And then I transferred to Texas Tech, and I just gave up basketball. And eventually, after not being a bonehead a little bit and then being smart, I finally got my degree. It took me like 6 years, something like that. And a lot of my credits wouldn't transfer when I transferred as well. But, I mean, it was worth it, man. It was worth it 100%. You left with a psych ward degree, regret nothing because you learned valuable lessons 100%. That's what it's about. So it's funny because for me, my degree was kinesiology. Yes, sir. Texas Tech, Alan. Look, man, look. Let me pop it. Hold on a second. You can see my Texas Tech flag over here. I got 2 of them right there, and then Texas Tech parking only little sign right there. I'm a Red Raider, baby. We play Houston tonight, so hopefully it's good. Guns up. That's right, baby. Let's go. Hey, even though we did not perform like we should have in the college football playoffs, I'm just happy we got our Big 12 championship and got that out of the way. And now we got Cincinnati quarterback coming in, man, so I'm excited for that as well. I mean, look at my screen lock. You may not be able to see it. It's a Tech national championship, man, or Big 12 championship. But Tech is like the KSU of Texas, a little bit. I would say you actually would be really surprised. Tech is definitely a engineering school. So most of the big alumni, like where they're getting a lot of their money for sports, the NIL and stuff like that, is the engineering school and the business school. And for me, my degree is in kinesiology, exercise and sports sciences. And it's funny because now I use it as a basketball coach. You know, used to I never used it for years, so now I'm finally doing it. So you majored in psych and a minor in French. My major was kinesiology and minor was English. Z. But two of my brother-in-laws, actually, both my brother-in-laws and their wives are Aggies. My wife is a Red Raider. So it's a fun house. And my father-in-law is a Texas guy. And my niece is graduating this year from UT. So, yeah.
Top, quick. If the pirates see
Engineering, ag, and business school, yep. You're a basketball ref? Right on, bro.
It's not what it looks like.
This game is A1. Hey, you know what? We may cross paths at some point if you're reffing in Texas. If you're in Central Texas, we probably have crossed paths. Alan, I appreciate the follow, bro. You've turned traitor.
I gave you a second chance, and you repay me with betrayal? I'm not betraying anyone. I just want to survive. We're dying by the day, and Valon just keeps going. Valon promised us. Lead his men here, we stay alive.
You're in Missouri? Maybe, because we, so the team that I work with.
You have a backbone. You couldn't even give me punishment duty.
Hold on, let me get through this real quick. Valon will fail, I promise. Or I swear.
Once Valon is gone, you get to go home. Nobody's going home. Don't you get it?
This
I've been
guy's
saving
crazy.
this knockout gas for a good cause. If I have to fight, I'd rather take someone who can die.
Dang, bro. Okay, private. Gonna have to jack you up, bro. A private. I gave him a chance, man, and he was not smart. Yeah, so, Alan, what I was saying is like, so we homeschool. And so the team that we work with is primarily homeschool kids, but we're a very competitive homeschool program. And so they used to have the championships in Missouri. This year they're having them in Central Texas. But we were with the homeschool organization. We've now moved into TCAL. So we're playing like 5A and 6A teams for our varsity level and JV level teams. So, but yeah, we were a pretty well-known homeschool team because we played big public schools and we beat them, and they didn't like that. So, but maybe one day, yeah, man. Someone else from Missouri in the stream, let's go. That's right, go Blues. Oh, Z, there you go. There you go, Z. Yeah, he's over on TikTok.
This is big. Wait, is that Private Cree?
He did.
In on this?
He thought he could save himself by guiding Valon's men here.
Let's hope he didn't give them any intelligence. We've got enough trouble. Our scouts tracked the pirates' trail back to the starship graveyard. Right to a dreadnought.
Ooh, I just dropped my water cap. I don't know where it went. I'll have to get it later. The pirate base, perhaps.
That must be where Valon's hiding out.
And he won't just be sitting there.
Just had a new law where homeschool kids can play sports with schools. Yeah, so in Texas, they actually they have it where if you homeschool, you can go to a public school and try out for their team. I think the only requirement is you have to participate in like one credit with the school or something like that. Which most homeschoolers don't want to do that.
That class of ship used heavy security doors as choke points. Plus, the scouts reported lots of pirates.
My oldest son, he's going to be bigger than I am. I'm trying to look for that water bottle cap. I don't want to spill water on my desk. But my oldest son is 15, and he can almost dunk already. And he's just over 6 foot. He just got 6 foot, and he's going to get bigger. Like he wears a size 14 shoe, so I know he's going to get at least 6'4", 6'5". So I was like, I've been like really prepping him to like be aggressive and do a lot of rips because he has a really good mid-range shot. Because I developed him where I wanted him to have a mid-range game and then push him out to the three-point line and then get it to where he can score at all three levels, right? Because most people, if you look at most high schools or you look at like college and NBA, most coaches I feel like are failing because they're telling them either just shoot a three or take it all the way to the basket. And the guys that are some of the best players in the history of basketball had an amazing mid-range game because it opens up the three and it opens up the drive. So it's like he's like the mid-range warrior on his team. And so now he's getting really good with the three. And the next thing I'm telling him is like, you have to be aggressive with your, now that you have a good mid-range, you need to do a pump fake, rip and go, and then go throw it down on somebody's neck when you're dunking. Simple. Make it simple, man. Who won the fantasy league? Nate Johns. The now 3 shot today is ridiculous. Oh, dude, you're telling me, man. There is one local prep school here that they boast so much on their social media, like, oh, he scored 35 points, he scored 40 points. But they don't realize as a team, they took over 53s to make that many points. And if you're any good recruiter for college, you're not looking at points or how many threes you made. You're looking at percentages. So if you're not shooting 40% or higher at the 3-point range, like, dude, at the college level, you're going to be shooting 25%. You're just not going to do it. It's just not going to work out well for you. So, but yeah. A lot of homeschoolers want to participate, and the school isn't letting them. Yes, Rick, and I think the problem, and you're seeing this in Texas right now, is there's such low enrollment in public schools because they're so bad.
Natine_ says mule finding his inner LeVar Ball.
That's right, Natine. The public schools are so bad that everyone is going to prep, private, and homeschool. Ref to game December, 42 threes. Oh my gosh, bro. So that's Alan. Yes, same as TikTok. Yep, this MULEHORN-GAMING. That's insane, dude. 42 threes. Oh my gosh, that's just ridiculous, man. Like I just can't. And like we tell our guys all the time, like I will step it out. I'll start in the middle, and I tell them at the beginning of every season. I was like, you know the percentages of what this shot is, right? And I'll say 90, and each step I take, I'm like 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. And by the time I'm out to the three-point line, it's 30%. And guys don't realize they're not Curry, man. Curry's a unicorn. Like, no one shoots like Curry. And so it's like, got to get them there, man. 30 is generous anymore? No, man. Like, nowadays, it's like 20%. Kids just don't realize it. My dad won't leave me alone. Jeez. No, my son loves it. He loves it. Yeah, you're moving from Houston to Waco. It's a big change, but excited to start college on Monday. Yeah, man. Waco's a nice little college town. 20 may be generous. Yep. You never know. Some of these kids think they can shoot and they can't. They're just living for Instagram highlights. You always make your shots in the trash can no matter where I'm at. Long as when you shoot it, you don't say LeBron and you say either Kobe or Curry. I'm okay with that. Long as you don't go, LeBron. You know, when everybody shoots at the trash can, you got to say Kobe or Curry. That's the way you got to do it.
Thank you. Watch your backs and help each other. I want you all back alive.
No, not any coach. Any coach wanted that.
Right now,
it's crazy.
I wouldn't want to be shoulder to shoulder with anyone else.
You grew up saying Kobe? Yeah, see?
Work out here, but I'll send you an alert when we've disabled the engines. We'll join you if we can. Find some way past those security doors and get to Valon. I just hope I'll be there for the
What's up, Mads? Alan from TikTok. Right on, brother. Appreciate you coming over, man. All right, let's get this. But yeah, he's appreciate that follow, brother. Blow it up, baby. But yeah, I could talk basketball all day, though, man. I'm thankful because growing up playing the game at a decently high level, but I'm around two coaches that really know what they're doing. And one of them played. He was at Michigan when the Fab Five was there. Transferred and played and started 3 years at Texas, and then he played professionally and then played overseas as well. And he played in France, so he got to play with Bruce Bowen and those guys that were on that team at the time. So some of the tournaments we go to, I'll see Tim Duncan and Bruce Bowen, and I'm like, and I tell Rich all the time, I'm like, Rich, man, you know I'm a Spurs fan, right, bro? You gotta introduce me to him. Like, he's like, man, you know, maybe when the time's right. I'm like, I got you, brother. I got you. But it's pretty cool, man. But and then the other coach, of course, he played in California and then played overseas as well. In college, he played in California, and then he played overseas. And so being around coaches like that, and one of them, he's really good friends with Phil Handy. And so he had been to like workouts with Kobe and things like that. And so getting to get that high level coaches around me as a coach, dude, I just absorb everything they say and like spit it back out as a coach, you know? Like when you get that high level of coaching around you, you just like suck it in, man. You just suck it in. Yes, Z. Yeah, but Phil, man, he's the GOAT. And we Maz, we got to do this past summer, we got to do a clinic with Gannon Baker as well. So my boys got to be around Gannon Baker, and that was really fun. He was everywhere. Dude, Phil is the dude. He's the man. People don't realize the person that helped Kobe with his footwork was Phil. He also helped Kyrie. LeBron didn't really want to take as much, right? But he's helped so many ballers like go to the next level. Martinez, we're on the Star Forge, bro. Yep. Be watching too? Yes. Shall be good. All right, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. I'm kind of getting lost on it. Remember I'm like fighting these guys. That's all I remember right now. Proc these guys by accident. Let's just finish them off real quick. Dude, I can just keep stunning that guy. That's awesome. I think I'm going to need to do a few flashpoints here in a little bit just to up my level a little bit because I'm getting closer and closer to the end, and I'm only like a 45 right now, so I really want to get a little higher. Yeah, Nady Day is from Cali. He's in Cali. He's a California guy. The only place I've ever been in California is LA. I've never been to any other places. I've always wanted to go to San Diego, but, you know, I've never been. All right, here we go. We're just running and running. It's not the server you play on. Oh, it's all good, brother. If you ever want to join the Starforge server and jump in with our guild, just let me know, man. Jump in the Discord, play with some cool cats. Northern Cali, if I go, I want to see cool outdoor stuff and isn't a beach. Yeah, I like the beach, but I also want to go see the redwoods at some point. Z. I've never seen them, and I want to see them at some point in my life. Maybe that's a bucket list I should put on. Meow. Right, meow. Right, meow.
Charge! Tear him to shreds!
Dang. That Republic Commando was all over it. Charge! Oh my gosh. You saw some of my photos from Pagosa Springs, didn't you, Z? Like, I didn't post all of them. Hold up. I have to pull this up real quick. I'm gonna self-promote again, guys. Sorry. I gotta do it. Hold on a second. Oh, you haven't? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm trying to think if I can get them without the watermark. Because they're going to have watermarks across. You know what? I'll just pull up the files. I'll have them on them. I'll pull up the files and show you guys. All right, you ready for this, Z? I'm going to pull this one over for you guys. There's one. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's one. I got this one right here with a hot air balloon. That one's pretty rad, right? So, hey, Banana, I appreciate you following over on Twitch. Or, I mean, TikTok. Got that one. Here's another one, a sunset setting on the mountains. right there. And then check this. I was on a walk. Look at this right here. Yeah, one of the coaches, I showed him, he's like, can I save that for my desktop background? I was like, yeah. I was like, sure. So I know, right? Like, that was perfect. And then here's another one I got in a different angle of that same spot. And then I did a few more kind of like creatives with that, you know, some of the native grass there. Let's see. Here's another spot in the mountain I got. It was a little cloudier that day. But yeah, that's here's a cool one. Kind of you see some of the houses and stuff with the mountain in the background. I got this really cool sunset with some Canadian geese flying over. Got that one. And then this one right here, another one with them flying by. And this one's the one that was the prettiest. So weather blew in a couple days before we left, and I got this shot, and it makes me think of Lord of the Rings. Look at that with the like the clouds going over the mountaintop. Like that, I was like, this is Lord of the Rings. Anyways, so I haven't really tried to sell any of my photos. It's more, but I have them up on Pixie Set, I think it's called, right? So let's see. I don't even know how to do this. Hold on. So you can print off canvases, or you can do digital prints, stuff like that. So like you can find them all. Like I'm starting to put photos up. Print them on metal. See, I wish I could. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So that's all there if you guys are interested in it. That's my little thing. I'm going to start doing photos there. But yeah, like I was in heaven because I was like, I told my wife, I was like, Mrs. Mule, I was like, I'm going to have a really hard time not just carrying my camera around with me everywhere I go because it was just so dang pretty. Like, and I got some really fun action shots of the kiddos too. And so it was like, it was just like, there was a little bit of snow on the ground still. So like, it was really, really fun. Like, let's see, I got a good action shot of one of my kiddos. Let's see if I can find it real quick because it was just funny. Oh, and I got this one of the night sky. This was on the night sky. I got one night right there. So, but let's see if I can find it. They were sledding together, my oldest and youngest son, and it was such a great action shot. I have to show you guys. Yeah, here you go, right here. Look at that shot. Oh, just finished KOTOR and about to play KOTOR 2. Nice, brother. I love it. Yeah, isn't that funny, right? Seahawks, yes, we're Seahawks fans. So it's a good year for us Seahawks fans. Want some tea? I appreciate you liking the live. Blow it up, baby. Appreciate that follow as well. Blow it up. But yeah, so that's kind of what I do to try to help pay the bills. As I do photography and videography services. Yep. All right, I gotta find these little things not to hit them. These mines. I'm just traveling through, guys. You'd break a bone if you did it now? Yeah. So if you guys, anybody you know, anyone in Central Texas that wants some photos of an event or something like that, I can help you guys out. I appreciate that, Joni. I appreciate it. Yeah, KOTOR is good. Want some tea? It's really good. Yeah, so those photos were really fun. I did a little bit of video stuff as well, but like I think it's fun. Oh, look. This is also another adventure I have to tell you guys because I'm excited about this. This was my dad's camera from the 70s and 80s, and it's a film camera. You actually use film. And the other day, I'd never opened it up, and I opened it the other day, and there was actually undeveloped film in this from my dad from back in the day. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to go get this film developed. So I dropped it off the other day. It's going to take about a week and a half. But I was like, I'm going to drop this off, get it developed. And then I bought some more film, and I'm learning how to shoot with this camera to do film shooting as well. Because I think if I can learn how to do it well enough, I can like make a huge nostalgic like photos. Like I'm super excited because I have these old retro lenses that were my dad's, and like I want to use it on this camera and learn how to do it. Like here's my huge 200 to 500 millimeter, right? That was my dad's. So it's like I want to learn that skill, dude. I really did find a treasure. And so I'm like super excited to like get those back. And I took a few photos because I think it only has 36 exposures per thing. And the thing that I realized when I dropped it off, I was like, it's $17 to have them develop the photos for you. And then the per picture is like 35 cents. And I'm like, that's so freaking cheap. That's so cheap. And then if you want digitals, you can buy the digitals as well, but I'm getting physicals. I was like, I'm going to get the physicals. And so as I'm waiting for that one, I'm going to shoot these just around town and stuff, and then get them developed and see how they turned out as I'm learning, you know. So it's like I was really excited the other day. I was like, oh, I'm going. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Like I was going to stream yesterday, but I was like, no, I'm going to go get this film developed. So I had to go find a place that would develop it and stuff like that. So it was really fun. All right, here we go. We're gonna stop this guy. Go to the crash dreadnought. All right, Joni, I appreciate you hanging by, jumping by and hanging out in the stream. Give you a sleeve of old photos before Christmas, and you found the negative still in it. Oh my goodness, are you excited for that, Z? I feel like those are such little treasures, you know. Like you just don't get that stuff anymore. And so, like, when you find it, it's, like, super exciting, right? It's, like, very exciting. All right, what's...
That's far enough, Jedi. The pirate Valon is ours. And so is that armor he borrowed.
You mean stole?
I heard that Valen took the armor from under the Empire's nose.
It was a loan. The armor made him the perfect weapon to attack the Republic and your little coalition. Unfortunately, Valon's becoming a nuisance. He needs to be put down. We're taking that armor back if we have to rip it off Valon's body. You're not in any position to stop us.
So many memories in that little envelope. I love it, Z. That's so awesome. Oh, I should probably fight these guys, right? Let's take out these low-level guys first. No, that guy first. Okay. Not too shabby. Let's go in through here. There were photos from your birthday when you got your favorite Barbie toy as a kid. Oh my goodness. That is a treat. That is awesome, Z. I love that. That is pretty rad. So I gotta fight my way through these guys. Let's just take this guy out. Keep stunning them. There we go. I also a photography nerd to get the passion for it. Yes! I love taking photos, man. It is so dang fun. And I'll say this. There's a lot of rules in photography. But I feel like the thing that I love the most is that it's just an art. Like, I love being a non-rule follower, if that makes sense, and just trying to capture a really cool looking moment or angle. And I think sometimes if you're following all the rules all the time, you're going to miss out on potential opportunity for like cooler shots, you know, because you'll get too technical. Ooh, man. Yeah. My best friend does urban exploration photography. I tagged along to old buildings for her shoots. Yes. See, there's like the hardest thing is being a photographer is you always want to buy more gear. And so like the big thing for me that I really want to get eventually is the 70 to 200 millimeter Sony G2. But that's like, dude, that's like freaking like $2,000. So I'm like, I'd have to have a really high paying client for me to justify that right now, you know. That's the one thing is like good lenses are so freaking expensive. All right, I gotta defeat White Maw. I gotta defeat 5 more of those guys. Let's go. There should, yeah, that's perfect. More little ads in here. We'll just take them out. Mind Snap. I've never used that one. I should use that more often. Maybe I should move that over here. Hold up. Let's do that real quick. Because that was like a one-hit interruption. Oh, that's an interruption. Never mind. I'm going to leave it there. I like having the interrupt over there. We'll move that one up. Yeah. For our art printing company for a while, and our photographer downstairs was always trying to get me to buy cameras. You wanted to drag you into the hobby so bad. It's hard. Norse, what's up, man? It's going good today, brother. You have so many shoot ideas. My biggest problem is my camera is old and time I need for someone to model. So, you know, is it a DSLR camera? If it is, you still should be fine. The only thing is you just... The biggest thing with photography is just knowing your gear. Andy boy, appreciate the follow. Blow it up, baby. This is the way.
You'd be here for this. See? Some in the White Maw see that I'm the future. When this ship is raised, I'll have a whole planet of followers.
I know your secret, bro.
You're no pirate, Lord. You're just a thief with a set of healing armor.
Who wiped out dozens of your soldiers. The White Maw is mine, along with this ship. When she takes to the sky, the outer rim.
This guy's going down.
Before... What the?
Uh-oh. Pirates are gone, baby. I got you, sucker.
No, you can't do this. I'm untouchable. Even death can't take me.
Enough talk. Attack. Let go of this delusion. I'm going to be the good guy.
This blind faith in your armor has poisoned your mind. It's not too late to save yourself.
You're the one who needs saving. You're finished, Jedi.
You're finished, Jedi. All right, if you say so. That's the guy I want to fight. The little guy first. There we go. Oh, you freaking... You know what? Let's use my heroic moment here. We'll just force choke him even though I'm a Jedi. Dang, he keeps healing himself pretty good. There we go. We procced it. There we go. We got him. Where was this mercy on time? You can't. Rebel T4. Oh, you'll be fine. Night dark pictures, and it makes them very grainy. So so to help you with that, make sure your ISO is not too high, right? So I would get a like an actual legit stand for your camera. Set the shutter speed really low. Put it on a timer, right? So when you push the button, the camera won't shake or anything. Have the person stand really still, and even though the shutter speed is lower, you won't get motion blur long as the person doesn't move, right? And you might be able to do it a little bit better on the night photography. Other thing is just to get a flash. Like you can get a flash like this right here.
It's gone.
Like this. This is a good flash.
That's music to my ears. Hello, Valon. I've been waiting for this since we buried
And that'll help you.
Just hold on, Jedi. I got a deal for you. Hear me out.
No.
You've got nothing that could possibly interest me.
No.
That means you finally get to enjoy some Republic hospitality, Valon. Thank you, Jedi, for everything. Meet us back at the Republic base. We'll get our guest where he belongs.
All right. You know, something that'll help you as well as you learn, Caleb, is to use the denoise feature in Lightroom. That thing is actually pretty freaking powerful, man. It's ridiculous how powerful it is. All right. Let's go back over and talk to the lieutenant. Avoid all these little ads over here. Then I'm gonna have to fight some of these guys. It looks like they respawned them. Yeah, they did. Respawning all these guys. There we go. There we go. I am not romancing anybody. Chase, what up, man? Love this game so much when I was younger. Crazy seeing it being streamed. It's still going strong, man. Still going real strong. Yeah, I'm not romancing anybody right now, Z. Hoping to have more time to do some shoots this year. And yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is the thing is slow shutter speed. Yeah, so the only thing that I would worry about is just make sure you don't use too long of a lens if you're using a slow shutter speed, or you'll still get very like fuzzy photos. Like, believe it or not, most of those photos that you saw that I took were at 210 millimeter. So I wasn't even using that like a huge lens. Okay. Okay. I don't want to fight these guys, but I'm going to have to. Can I get both of them right here? Oh, I completely whiffed on them. Okay, now we can get out of here. Let's fast travel. so I don't have to run all the way back. But yeah, it's if you guys are ever curious, man, we got a whole chat in the Discord as well for photography.
Charge!
I threw it in there, so I didn't want to like get everybody else to be like, why are you talking about photography so much on Discord? So I just put it in there for people like myself. And IP Freely, he changes his name all the time. It's like New Year or something now, but he does a lot of photography because he's in Europe. So like he's got a lot of really cool shots he puts in there too. Let's go talk to the lieutenant. Lieutenant! There he is.
Jedi, we've been waiting for you.
What happened to the
Wanted to say
lieutenant?
thanks before we left. We'd never have made it through without your help. It was worth it all to see Valon stuffed in a convict shuttle.
Oh, nice.
You have my gratitude.
The LT got called up to your starship to make his report. He said to meet you up there. Whatever anyone says,
28.
you're one of us now, Jedi.
The 50 is a really good go-to, especially if you're doing portrait photography. All right, use your ship intercom. Let's go back to my ship. Let's go. But yeah, I could talk photography all day. I love that stuff, man. It's like the things I love is like gaming, sports, and photography. Like I'm the weirdest nerd there is, man. Like, you know, like,
Quite
man.
a story, Jedi. If we'd known the pirates had such technology, at least you were there to make the mission a success.
Yeah. You prefer him dead rather than in prison? Jedi do not kill the
He
helpless.
was
That's
at
right.
my mercy. The Jedi Code required I spare him for judgment.
We're
That's
forgetting
right.
someone. Good work, Lieutenant Iresso. We'll make sure
Good
the Republic
work.
rewards you before you're reassigned.
Actually, sir, as a reward, you could persuade my superiors to assign me here, if that's okay. It'd be an
Oh, I'm
honor
going to gain
serve.
another companion.
Plus, an extra blaster never goes amiss, right?
Let's welcome him in.
There's most certainly a place for you here, Lieutenant.
Thanks. I like the way you get things done.
Excellent. It's settled then. I'm sorry. Could you excuse us for a moment?
This dude always wants to talk in private, man.
You mentioned someone on Hoth was sending the Empire information about you.
Perhaps
We had a
Private
mutineer.
Kree was just desperate enough to alert the Empire.
I think it was someone on board. Since I found that monitoring device, I've been watching our communications. I spotted a message to the Empire in amongst other messages while the channels were busy, but I can't trace who sent it.
Monitoring
Interesting.
device, the messages, Lord Kyrus's inside knowledge. Our traitor can work our communication system.
So who uses the comm system the most?
Alani. She's always getting news
Oh,
from her world.
no.
No. Alani sticks to her personal channel. Ty only got a call or two before he left. Doohan never speaks to anyone.
I'm drawing a blank. I don't know.
It's cloaked in mystery.
You know, Blasis gets an awful lot of work from the Aragorn bureaucracy, and a lot of calls. Wait, when you were on Hoth, and someone leaked those messages, Blasis was sending reports everywhere. What if he alerted the Empire then?
That isn't proof. Yeah, I think I'm going to say it isn't proof.
Can't condemn a man on such tenuous evidence.
No, but shouldn't we at least talk to him before we go anywhere else?
No, it couldn't be Blasis. I just sent him on a mission. I meant to surprise you, Nadia. King Sethan and Queen Niska themselves are donating a regiment to the Republic.
How
What
is he
does Blasis
connected?
have to do with this?
The royal family wanted to heal relations between the Rift Alliance and the Republic. They thought donating troops would help. They planned a ceremony on Waypoint Station 3 to present you with the soldiers. But you were needed on Hoth, so I sent Blasis as our envoy. He's with the King and Queen right now.
Call him.
Put me through to Blasis at once.
There's no
Yeah.
answer. Jedi, what have I done?
Oh,
I'll
no.
contact Ty. His
Oh,
droids can guard the
no.
royal family until we get there.
Do it fast.
Everyone on that station could be in danger.
They're in
Will do,
danger.
Jedi. Let's go.
All right. Level up. Let's see what I got. I got a better lightsaber. Nice. All right, let's take out my crystal. I don't want to destroy my crystal here. Let's switch over and then throw that crystal on there. Bada boom, bada bang. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right, guys. Good first stream, I feel like. Coming back about a couple hours, you know. Not too bad. Show off a few of my other characters for you guys that are watching for the first time. So this is my Commando. I recently got to 80 on the light side. This is my Jedi Sentinel that I got. He's 63. I need to level him up. But he's finished his main story. And then here's my Assassin. My Juggernaut XR Mule. Wearing the XR Kun outfit there. These are my two mains. The Juggernaut and my Power Tech right here. This freaking beefcake. It's like... And then this is my Gunslinger I'm going to have to take through the story. And my Agent I'm going to have to take through the story. And then these are just like extra little guys I've never really played that much with. They're just kind of there, you know. Randoms. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream. I will catch y'all maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Everything's kind of up in the air because I got a basketball tournament this week. But I appreciate it, man. I hope you guys have a great one. I will catch y'all again. Probably the best way to be notified when I'm live is just jump in the Discord because you have a little bot that'll ping anybody that's around. So appreciate it, guys. See y'all later. Have a good one. Blow it up, baby.